All right, we're coming back. I cleared a bunch of things. Thank you all for coming back in. Hopefully this is smoother. Everything is good so far. Thank you for coming back in. We are still in those lower chakras as you're joining in again. Good. So far, so good. It looks good on my side too. So we're just gonna hop right back into it. Maybe I need a new phone too. Could be that. No, I'm so sorry, Rose. No, I said at the very end, I was like, I'm gonna pop back out and come right back in because we're so glitchy. Hello, Irene. How are you? How was your Monday? Good. Okay, looking better. So maybe we're better. I'm so sorry, guys. Hello, Yvette. How are you? Welcome in. We are going right back into those lower chakras as everyone joins in again. I'm good, Irene. Thank you for asking. I have an ear infection. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm so excited to do our new moon manifesting tomorrow because it's the 12/12 portal. So I'm going to have my own candle burning with you guys to manifest real hard. Yes, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Shh. But we are back in order. I'm going to work up in your chest too. So let's bring some energy up into your chest. We need to open this heart space up just a bit. Oh, so I probably was saying that as I ended the live. So as people are coming back in, I'll talk about it again. So tomorrow is not just the new moon, it's the 12/12 portal. So 12/12 is like cosmic alignment. Yes, Irene, absolutely. Tomorrow and the 14th. I'll explain what the 14th is as well. So for the 12/12 portal, that's cosmic alignment, harmonious relationships. It is all about new beginnings, and it's under the sign of Sagittarius. So that is a fiery, optimistic, go-getter sign. So if you want to manifest, the 12/12 portal under the Sagittarius sign is the time to do it. It is full of fiery energy, optimistic energy, cosmic alignment, divine timing. It's the one to do it under. So if you have been trying to get a goal off the ground, get a dream off the ground, step into your divine alignment on your divine path, that is the time to do it. And we'll be doing that tomorrow night. And I'll be using candle magic and Reiki to do that for you. And again, if you're just popping in, say hello. We had to end the live and restart. We were kind of glitchy, so everyone's finding their way back. Oh, Jaded, yes. I think it may have been way too glitchy when I was telling you about it. So for the manifesting candle tomorrow, that's going to be the first link, the one that says New Moon Manifesting Ceremony. So again, that is happening tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We'll be doing that here. Is it a live TikTok? Yes, it is a live TikTok, Rose. So all of our moon ceremonies are live so that people can also be a part of the Reiki healing. But the candle magic is just for those who purchase the candle. But you can still be part of the Reiki healing. You're so welcome. On the 14th, however, we are having a sun ceremony or a winter warming ceremony. I believe that'll be the second link in the bio. So if the winter has been sluggish for you, you feel like you can't get anything off the ground, you feel like winter has just really put its claws in you and you're just I can't seem to get out of this funk, the 14th is the ceremony you're not going to want to miss. We're going to call in the energy of the sun. We're going to we're going to bring in massive sun energy. We're going to be burning double the candles. We're also going to give an offering to the sun and release something that's been holding us back. So that is going to be on the 14th, and that is a private call because we're going to be doing a more in-depth session and a lot more magic. So that one will be a private call. Ooh, April, yes. I was explaining that to you when we were so glitchy. So if you don't know what to manifest, what I suggest is to just simply manifest aligning with your most divine path. So if you can't think of anything specific, just aligning with your most divine path, trusting the signs and signals for your divine path and living your life in a way that feels comfortable and in alignment with your soul is how I would manifest tomorrow if you can't like think of anything specific. So for tomorrow, that one is 15.55 cookies or doll hairs. If you want to join Thursday night for the sun ceremony where we're doing a private call, we're doing double the magic, double the healing. We're going to be doing a lot of healing and magic on Thursday. That one is 50 doll hairs. Yes, we came back, Hope. We came back. I cleared some things on my end to hopefully help out as well. So I'm glad everyone's finding their way back in. I think we lost like half our people, but hopefully they find their way back. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for doing something for yourself. We were just running through the things quickly that we were talking about before the live ended. Some people had some questions about the manifesting and the sun ceremony that we're having, or the winter warming ceremony as I titled it. Hello, Chelsea. I'm glad you're back. Hello, Mel. How are you? Welcome in. It is a big magic week, Irene, and I think it's perfect that we're going to be doing that sun ceremony after the retrograde to help keep us out of that funk after we've done that massive manifesting. So it aligned perfectly. Absolutely. Yeah, you can absolutely do that, Rose. I've actually done candles for some people's children and their pets. I love doing them. So you can technically consent for your child. And then I'll do a little reading and I'll send that over to you. Thank you for consenting, Hope. What happens? That's what happens when you get what you manifest. Thank you for the suggestion. You're so welcome. Hello, Catherine. I think you were popping in as we were popping out. I'm glad you made it back in. How's your Monday been? Good, Mel. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear. That is amazing. Come in and relax and celebrate. Speaking of sun energy, why not just go ahead and bring some in now? And I have forgotten the name of this crystal. I am so sorry, you guys, but we like never use it on live. If I use it, it's normally in a session, so maybe I'll think of it, or maybe someone will know what it is. Anyway, this connects with like divine angel energy, and you see how they kind of almost look like rays of the sun, or that's how I think of them. We're going to use this and bring in some of that sun energy, and if the name hits me, I promise I will tell you, but I have forgotten the name. This isn't like a common one. Oh, Catherine. I'm glad it's been good. But look at that. Those look like just divine rays of light to me, and they feel so divine. So again, I will totally tell you the name if it hits me, but right now my brain is just like, no. You don't get to know what that is right now. I will tell you, if you go to Sage Crystals, they are linked in my bio. If you go to Sage Crystals, you can find this on their website. If anyone wants to do that. If anyone wants to go on a little treasure hunt. Oh, so this is not tourmaline. These are actually like copper looking. These aren't little pieces of tourmaline. These are different growths. I do have some tourmalated quartz though. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. No, I don't. Oh, do you see it? Do you see those little hairs? Those are tourmalated quartz. You know what? This is bugging me. Do you guys mind if I look it up real quick? I don't think my brain's going to give me the answer. Sorry, my face is going to get really bright for a second because I'm using my big computer that I do appointments on. Could you open up for me, please? That would be wonderful if you could. Oh, no, you're fine, Catherine. Let me go to Sage Crystals. I'm typing with one hand, sorry, so I'm like pecking the keyboard. And I'm still sending Reiki, don't worry. It is still being sent. No, this isn't rutile either. Hang on, I'm on their website. I'm looking as fast as I can, as fast as my brain will process. But let me know how the stone feels to you while we're searching for it. How does it feel to you? Oh Lord, there's 7 pages. Nope, 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 nope. Feel it in your chest? Yes. These little flecks of whatever they are just feel so divine and so magical to me. Next page. Let's get deeper into your chest while we're at it, because I'm still quickly looking. Because it's gonna bug me if I don't find what it is, so I can tell you all. We're on page 4. It feels really warm. Yes, I love it. Oh, so if you don't know what appointment you want to have with me, the Take a Quiz link helps you choose an appointment to have with me. That's what that is. And you can sign up for my email list, so you can get all the email blasts about when we're doing our candle sessions. You don't have to in order to take that quiz, but if you want to, you absolutely can. It's not a requirement to get your answers. I don't do that to you guys. I don't make you sign up if you don't want to. Okay, I'm still not seeing it, and we are on page like 6. Don't tell me they're out of it. My face, like, Sorry guys, I'm taking up your time looking for this crystal. Well, they might be out of it because I cannot find it. But that's who I got it from. It would be, but it's been so long ago since I ordered it, Rihanna, that I do not know where that order confirmation would be right now. So anyway, let me just check this whole last page. I think that's it. I will give up on my search for now. Hello, India. How are you? I've had it for a hot minute, Rihanna. Yeah. How has your Monday been? Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Ethereal. How are you? Welcome in. And now I'm just gonna, the rays that it helped. What is that? Oh my gosh, you guys, that was embarrassing. Welcome to my live. We are just doing our help you follow your dreams Reiki. I probably can, yeah, Catherine. I'm okay. I have an ear infection, but other than that, I'm okay. What was I gonna say before I got off on that? Oh, I was gonna open more of that sun energy that we brought down, send it out through your aura. It's a good question, Rihanna. Maybe. I think this could be a matrix of quartz. Lori, I don't know. I think they're out of it. The place that I bought it from, Sage Crystals. If you want to go on Sage Crystals while we are doing our Reiki right now and look for something that looks like this, you absolutely can. I did not find it though. India. No, 15 hours. You're welcome. I'm sorry I was not successful in my search. I will have to go through my emails and see if I still have the order confirmation. I can't guarantee it, but if I do, I will come back with an answer for that. But we do have a lot of things happening this week. So tomorrow you get me live again for our new moon manifesting ceremony in the sign of Sagittarius and in the 12/12 portal. On Wednesday, of course, you get me live. And then Thursday, if you want to have a more private session with me, our winter warming ceremony is on Thursday. We are calling in the magic and the power of the sun. We are releasing winter's grip on us. This will also take place after Mercury has gone retrograde, so it'll be an amazing ceremony to boost your energy, call in that unbridled, passionate, fiery energy of the sun, and that will be Thursday. If you want to join, links are in the bio. Let's bring in the Auralite 23. My piece is over here. Let me very carefully grab it. So Auralite 23 is a very high vibrational stone. It's mostly amethyst. As you can see, it's purple. Then there's a big section of green amethyst here. It has, as its name says, it has 23 different types of minerals in it, or up to 23. So you may feel your energy kind of like shoot upwards into your head and feel kind of a buzzing energy. This is a great stone for helping you feel like you can do anything. I love this stone. So again, you may feel it get quite buzzy up here. It's also gentle at the same time since it has a lot of amethyst in it. So this is going to help raise the thought that you are capable of achieving your dreams. It's going to help break down those blocks that are like in front of your eyes of, oh, I can't. So it's going to help knock them down so you can see how you can. This is another stone that I would recommend for manifesting. I think my number one is always going to be moldavite. Again, I cannot find my moldavite. It walked away from me. I guess I just don't need it right now. But moldavite is either you love it or you hate it. There's really no in between with moldavite. It's an incredibly intense stone. So if it's too much for you, something like Auralite 23 I would recommend, or something like Libyan desert glass is another good one. Very high vibrational stones, but not quite with that intensity that comes with moldavite. Hello, Agnes. How have you been? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. And thank you again, everyone, for being here and doing something for yourself. Yes, after the D, though, is an A, moldavite. But it is a stone that came from outer space, or is it a comet or an asteroid? I guess at that point it'd be an asteroid. It hit the Earth and it created this like deep green glass. It's so beautiful. And when I tell you it's like holding electricity, it is wild. There's not a lot of it left because of how it formed, so it's a very finite source. And a lot of people are trying to fake it. So if you're going to purchase it, I would definitely recommend purchasing it from the family that actually comes from the area that it originates in. They are called the Moldavite family. You can find them on Instagram. Does it, Maura? The first time I held moldavite, my hair felt like had static electricity in it. It felt like I was going to get hit by lightning. I was like, what is happening? Did it, Irene? Yes, the energy is just so intense that it can make some people kind of nauseous. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So what I will say about moldavite, if you are not ready for rapid change, it's not the stone for you. Because moldavite is going to rock your world. Some people kind of attribute it to having destroyed their lives, but that's not necessarily how moldavite works. Sometimes it's just coincidence that something bad happened after getting a piece of moldavite, but moldavite will it will bring down the things that aren't serving you if you're really, truly, and ready for it. So that may mean like a lot of relationships ending. That may mean like, you know, ditching a career that wasn't serving you. Like it works like that. Hello, peace and love. How are you? No pun intended with Rock Your World. Hypnos, no. Rose Quartz is such a sweet, gentle little angel. Why do you say that? So I'm working more in your head. I'm hearing more thoughts kind of trying to tangle of, I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't give up this. I can't go after that. And we're going to flip it to I can, is what we're going to work on here. Yes, you can. Especially if you want to manifest tomorrow, we are changing this thought process to yes, you can. Maybe it's not going to go exactly how you had hoped in your mind, but you can still make it happen in a way that works better for you. Exactly, Irene. Yeah, it definitely, I would say, is if it were a tarot card, molded it would kind of be the Tower. Oh my goodness, Hypnos. Yeah, Caroline, it's this Aura Light 23. It works big time in the head with thought processes. Oh, Moria, I love that. So Hypnos, about that. So it broke while you were holding it after getting broken up with. That means it was helping protect you. It was trying to give you loving energy while going through that. So it's not why it happened, but it was trying to help you through that moment. That would be uncomfortable under the pillow, unless it was this, like a nice flat stone. So again, this is just helping untangle those thoughts of like, I can't. Yes, you can. Let's untangle it and see how you can. Or how can we restructure? Sorry guys, that was completely on me. Hello Tate, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Hi Zach, how are you? I love Lumerians too. I'm sorry you're gonna hear my phone charger. You're also gonna hear my phone yell at his video game. Some people like when I mess with my phone holder. They're like, it's ASMR like. I gotta plug you back in. There we go. And let me readjust you. You're a little crooked. I'm sorry. Like tap? You want me to tap it? Let's pick up the aura light again. Hello Luna, how are you? Welcome in. I do kind of like this. I like that kind of like squeaky sound, that plasticky sound my phone holder makes. Thank you, Luna. I'm sorry, the phone's gonna be a little crooked because I have you plugged in and it doesn't fit in the holder, so it's kind of like this. And I can't really tilt the whole thing, so we're just gonna be a little crooked. Thank you, peace and love. Maybe we should start an ASMR channel. I never market these as ASMR because they do feel quite different. ASMR and Reiki are quite different feelings, but also my husband plays video games in the background, so sometimes you'll hear that excitement from playing the video games. How are the minds feeling now? I want you to just check in with yourself. How do you feel about trying to go out and achieve something you really want? Do you feel yourself more in the mindset of I can? Or let me see how I can? I totally get that, Ethereal, yes. I love soft-spoken ASMR. I don't like a lot of the ASMR that's like really popular right now, which is a bunch of tapping. I don't hate it, but it's not my thing. I prefer soft-spoken. Caroline, well, let's work on this some more. Let's bring in, let's do it separately actually, is what the universe is saying. Let me put down the Orlite. Let's bring the Chrysocolla back in to calm the minds. I don't love that one either. It's not my favorite. I mean, there's no wrong way technically to do ASMR, but I just really prefer like when people are role-playing something, like anything, like role-playing doing your makeup. That's what I prefer, soft-spoken. Caroline, I'm so sorry. Let's bring in this Chrysocolla to quiet those minds again, to shut off those stressful thoughts. And then Reiki is going to work in the background to like untie them. Oh, Chrysocolla has your mind quieted down. But I totally get that. I used to walk about 2 miles a day. And then we moved here. And my neighborhood is not very big. And then on each side is like a main road. So I feel kind of ridiculous like walking around and around and around. So I get it. And I get the feeling tired. It's just getting dark so much sooner. You know, life just gets in the way, but we're going to change that. We are changing things in a big way in 2024. Did you, Maura? I love it. I think you're going to love the Chrysocolla. And it's such a good stone for vibrating in your heart, too. It's a very loving stone for the heart. Dante, welcome in. How did your date go? You're so welcome, Ethereal. They would definitely have the best prices. They do sell to some of the crystal sellers that I trust. However, it's probably going to be marked up a little bit because they're buying it from them and then reselling. So the Moldavite family is going to be a little bit cheaper. Not $30,000. Wait, do you have... Are you in USD or a different currency? So Moldavite, you're not going to be able to get a big chunk like this for cheap. 72 grams is huge for Moldavite ethereal. That's a huge piece. You want to go down more to like 10, 15 grams. Go down. Go down. It's a very strong stone. You don't need 72 grams. Oh, Dante. I love that it was good. Yeah, ethereal. It's expensive because it's a very finite source. Yeah, you just need a little baby piece. That's all you need. Who in here has a headache? We need to do some headache work. Let's bring in the green calcite. If you're a migraine sufferer, green calcite is my #1. That's on the winter solstice too. That is awesome. Whitney, okay, let's get into this headache work. We gotta do it. Oh, Katie, I get ocular migraines too. I am so sorry. Let's work on this. This is my favorite stone for migraines. That is magical. So this is gonna sound kind of ugh if you don't like envisioning anatomy, but I'm like getting deep into the brain while I'm doing this. But this is also gonna help release tension in the shoulders. So going down, again, going down the brainstem. Don't envision it if you get kind of squeamish. Going down the brainstem, down into the neck and shoulders. Releasing all that tension. And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here and bearing with me that we had to restart the live. So thank you again for all the likes we had over there before we jumped over here. I think we were like at, I don't know, like 12 or 15,000, something like that. And thank you for doing something for yourself. Hello, Tarot and Ferrets. How are you? Glad you can pop in for a minute. I'll see you on Wednesday and Thursday again. And tomorrow. We're manifesting tomorrow. So if you're in the group for our winter warming ceremony, you get me today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Nearly all week. Did this song get quiet? Let's turn it up. Ooh, you guys, it hurts to turn my head a little bit because of that ear infection. My ear infection apparently does not hurt my ear anymore. The last two I've gotten, it just hurts down in my neck. Tarot, I love it. That is so sweet. I love it. I wish there was a ferret emoji. Let's get into the shoulders now. I feel like releasing some of the stress in the shoulders is going to help with any headaches people are having. And of course, if you just have that stress built up in your shoulder area. Oh, otters. Otters, I guess, is close enough. I love it. Exactly, Sigma. That's what this is. That's what's been happening recently. So I had an ear infection about 6 months ago. It did the same thing. I thought I had pulled a muscle in my neck, but I had fever presenting with it. And they're like, no, it's your ear. I'm like, all right. And then a couple days ago, the same thing started happening. It's hurting like right here and down in here. I'm like, I have another ear infection. So I went and they were like, yep, you sure do. But when I was younger, it would be like my ear actually hurt. Don't know what that's about. No, Ashley, I do too. This release of tension in the head and in the neck is going to help with this too. That's where mine's been hurting, Ashley. That is so weird that everyone's starting to do that. It's hurting down like in here and then down here. Oh, Rihanna, I don't. I'm traumatized by bubblegum flavored boxes. I'm traumatized. Do you, Maura? Oh, Ashley, I am so sorry. This will help. This will definitely help. We're working on migraines right now, but this is also going to have that secondary effect for the ear. I'm feeling it in myself as well now too, for my own ear. Oh, Rihanna. Well, I'm glad you loved it. I did not. I thought it was the nastiest thing on the planet. Oh, Ashley, I am so sorry. That sounds like that would be nice, Maura. Really? Huh. Yeah, the doctors here have been really great. I'm just like, look, I got a low-grade fever. My neck is hurting, so they'll actually like feel my neck and they can feel the swollen lymph nodes in there. And then of course they look at my ear. Oh goodness, Ashley, I'm so sorry. Chris, I am so sorry. We are actually right now, so we're working on migraines, which I know isn't the same as a seizure, but we're like deep inside the brain right now. So this will probably be quite soothing for you, and I am so sorry about that. Oh, actually, that does not sound good. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't sound amazing. I'm feeling a lot of tension like form up in the forehead right now, like right here, kind of like this T-zone area. So let's give this a bit more work. And then I do want to go into lapis to do some draining, like draining of the sinuses. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Yeah, let's work on this tension a bit more. That is so weird, Ashley. Maybe they just like did not have a good grasp of like what you're experiencing. I don't know, that's strange. Because you don't want your infection to get, you know, septic. You want to make sure you get on it. Do not downplay your symptoms. Tell them what you're having. If you sneezed once, tell them you sneezed. Like, tell them what's happening. Maybe it's related, maybe it's not, but you need to mention it. If you woke up sweating, but you don't know that you actually have a fever, tell them you woke up sweating, and that may have been a fever. Okay, let's bring in the lapis. This is also still going to have that cooling tension release effect and do a bit of draining, so like drain some pressure here. Oh, Ashley, yeah. You could have sweat out a fever, Ethereal. It's possible. Or you could have just been hot. But I normally don't wake up sweating unless my husband is cuddling me. And then I wake up and I'm like, get off of me, I'm so hot. And I just like push him over. Oh, Ashley, I just had soup with a bunch of garlic in it too. We do have a king bed, Ethereal, okay? So it's 2 adults and a dog that has to sleep between us, but sometimes we'll move her to the side of us to sleep. So we do have a king bed. There's just still not enough room. It used to be 2 humans and 2 dogs, but we lost one of our dogs last year due to cancer. We also have 3 cats that sometimes come in and hang out. I love it, Ashley. So we accidentally trained her to sleep between us as a puppy because our eldest dog, she was already about 7 when we got her. So she kind of slept at our feet. She would kind of work her way in between us somehow. So she slept near the end of the bed. So we put the puppy, when she was a baby, up towards the front of the bed to sleep with us. And then that was on us. So that's her place to sleep now. Oh my goodness, so many people are trying to join the live. Turn that off. Sorry, guys. Oh, Sigma. Oh, Ethereal. No, these are bigger puppies. Our eldest, she was about 70 pounds. Our youngest, she is 65 pounds now. I love it, Ashley. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, how are the heads feeling? I want to concentrate a bit more, right in the center here. Oh my goodness, a poodle mix and huskies. Those are big dogs. Good, I'm glad we're feeling better. We're gonna do just a bit more draining of the lymphatic system, the sinuses. Rose, yep, we're gonna work on that more. Oh, Ashley, good, Katie, I'm glad you're feeling better. My cat sleeps with me most nights. She always takes up so much room. I love it, Leela. Animals take up the most room. They really do. But they're here for such a short time. I wouldn't have it any other way, the amount of time that they're, you know, in the bed with us, like that's their entire life, and it's such a short time in comparison to our lifespan. We do keep a dog bed beside the bed, so if we really need the room, we just tell them, go over there, and they know to go over to the dog bed. They don't love it, but they'll do it. Whoa, I feel some draining in some ears happening. You may feel it. You may need to move your jaw up and down. Let the strain. And again, everyone, don't forget we are doing our new moon manifesting ceremony tomorrow. It is also the 12/12 portal, so this is a massive time to manifest, the best time to manifest. Link is in the bio to reserve your candle for my candle magic, and we'll have our Reiki ceremony here along with the candle ceremony. So you can be a part of the Reiki as well, but if you want the candle magic to send those manifestations out with unbridled power, send them out with direction, with blessing, with offering, that'll be tomorrow. That's going to start at 9 Rose, and that link is in the bio. It's going to be a good one. And I'm going to manifest with you. I'm going to light my own candle. And I totally forgot to put that in our email, like duh. I wish, Ethereal, I wish. I mean, you technically could. You can use the moon energy like 3 days prior and 3 days after. However, with this one, with Mercury going into retrograde on the 13th, I wouldn't like highly recommend manifesting afterward. I mean, you could, but I just wouldn't highly recommend it. Like tomorrow is prime time energy to manifest. 13 is a lucky number too. So yeah, so the retrograde happening like on the 13th isn't like bad luck. It's like the retrograde itself, you know, the energy's kind of like so it's because of the retrograde. But if you don't feel affected by it, by all means, go right ahead. It wouldn't be my number one time to manifest. All right, it is that time. It is time to tuck you into a bed made of Reiki. Tuck you in nice and snug, like a little burrito. I love burritos. Let the energy dance on your skin. Let it tingle in your aura. Chipotle used to be really good. I haven't had it in years. I don't know what it's like anymore. I've heard people say that they skimp on their portions now, because you used to be able to get like a burrito that could last you a week if you really wanted to, and now not so much. And then they kept having that listeria outbreak, which I guess, I don't know. Anyway. Their lime rice, their lime cilantro rice used to be my favorite. No, that's not right. Gotta find the right crew. Heck yeah. You're so welcome, everyone. Let me seal you in. And let me disconnect. And again, the lives are reposted to YouTube. Last week's lives are on YouTube right now. If you want to rewatch them, that energy is still accessible to you. Yes, a Reiki burrito. So if you want to go rewatch those are up right now. And I will see you all tomorrow for the candle ceremony. Again, link is in the bio. If you want to go ahead and get your spot now, I recommend it. They typically tend to sell out pretty quickly in the live themselves. So if you want to reserve it now, you absolutely can. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night.